Hello everybody, I'm back. It's me, the guy who is back. Oh good. So, if you weren't paying any attention, I'm just going to briefly recap where we left off. It's a horrible, foreboding place, which according to some words written in Sharpie on a tombstone, is not so bad, and so far it has appeared to just be entirely creepy and devoid of any kind of true evil, such as bats. Is it taking a nap? Maybe it's dead. Here lies bag. It never had a chance. Pretentious. What the fuck? I can read you again? What a pretentious bag. Here lies bird. The cliffs weren't feeling too friendly. So people have been jumping off of this thing. And I think you're one of its victims, guy over there. And then you don't have anything else to say. Which I would expect, truly. Let's go look at Suicide Point. Oh wait, this isn't Suicide Point. This is Scary Cube. None of us Grey Pyramids are actually here. What? We use special devices that let us project ourselves here. What? Why do we do that? Because we want to talk to our friend, Cube, and keep Cube company. Why don't you just go here? I guess you're not like the not Grey Pyramid. Hello there, I'm the ruler of this part of space. What's that? You want to know why I'm here? Are you sure? It'll take me quite a few words to explain why. Well, if you insist, though you might be better off just walking off to that hotel in the distance. There's a hotel. Don't know why they went through with the construction of it. If I had any money to be taxed, I'd surely be complaining. Why would a hotel tax you unless you're playing Monopoly? Well, even though I'm the ruler of this part of space, I'm not really ruling over anyone. I can see that. You're just sort of sitting here on your large behind. Those friends of mine, they're all rulers of their own parts of space. Ruling no one really either. We're all alone in that respect, but we're not alone in that we talk to each other, and in the other ways we are not alone too. This is just one place in which I exist. This is kind of freaky. Freaking with my mind. My friends and I have our own parts of space, have a lot of commonality to them, and that's why they exist and how they're organized, similar interests and desires and the like. We like to talk a lot about how to rule and so forth. But the tragic thing is that we rarely, if ever, get to meet each other in the physical form. Well, I think that's because you're a massive cube with no legs. So you're not actually talking to their physical forms, but a representation of them in some holographic form. Well, that's nice. I know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because we share so much in common, but we can only help each other as friends. So much. You got a typo there, game designer. There's just a small thing lacking when you can't have a one-on-one physical conversation all the time. But I'm not complaining. It's better than nothing at all. I can't imagine what it would be like otherwise. Something terrible. It was nice talking to you. Good luck with whatever you're up to. Well, that was a waste of 3 minutes of my life. But he did mention there was a hotel, and honestly, I'm afraid of that as well. Let's go up. Alright, this is a ladder. I wasn't sure if this was just like stylized stairs. Oh, I'm gonna jump up. Whee! Ooh. Hello. This is a bit of what the fuck? It's a real person. It's not a pyramid or nothing. I know cities can be dirty and crowded and everything, but I like to come out here and look out over all the lights. That's nice. Weirdo. Oh, good. Am I back in the apartment dimension? This looks like some kind of big sort of puzzle area, and I want to explore the rest of the other place before doing any of this shit. Even if it is... Yeah, this... Yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, this definitely reminds me quite a bit of the old apartment where I fought the pyromaniac banana, so I'll go back there later. But first, let's explore this weird-ass place some more. Hey! Have you met Cube? It does such cool things. Why do you talk in a different manner to your peers? I heard it once stood on an edge for nearly 12 seconds. Oh man, do you know what that means for the League of the Edge Standers? No? Well, a lot. But that's nice. Yeah, I've talked to you before, and you said all of this crap, and also I talked to the Cube, and he was incredibly dull. I could stand by an edge for more. Look at me. I'm standing right on the edge for way more time than 12 seconds. I'm from Sugarloaf. I'm in transit to Taipei. Why am I here? Oh, I stopped by to say hi to the Cube. Oh, that's nice. Hello. You're another Cube. Don't look so down. This place is just an odd representation so as to not shock all of the visitors. It's mostly harmless, as far as we can tell. Oh, that's great. How are you today? I'm the ruler of this partition and interpretation of space. You want to know why I'm the ruler of this place? I'll tell you, but it will take quite a while, a long while, an obnoxiously long while. Like, quite a while. No, you're not getting off with not telling me your story. I'm here talking to you over and over again. I want to hear your boring ass tale so I can complain. Like, quite a while, I'm warning you. I tend to ramble. Maybe you'd be better off just scooping out the contents of the chest over there, or heading off to the hotel in the distance. Don't know how that got there. I heard that they have relatively cheap rates. Not that money matters here. Not that I have any money. Otherwise I'd be purchasing that handgun that the guy was offering earlier. What an asshole. Why am I the ruler? I'm not sure why, but my friends around here saw fit to put me in this position. Because of the immediate state of this space. Maybe this is a case because cubes are best at sitting still on flat surfaces. I'm not sure if that's true. As for why someone needs to sit up here, and that's beyond me. The others, my friends over there, have merits of their own. They can fly, for one thing. It's like they couldn't sit up here in the future. They just can't do it now. Sometimes we switch off who is the ruler, but every time we always have to reinterpret this region of space. Perhaps Mr. or Mrs. Pyramid comes up here because we decide to make the throne shaped in a way that best fits them by reimagining this world. This place is very fluid, I must say. So to speak. Does that sound silly? Yes, it might be, but that's how it is. It happens quite fast, minutes, hours, not necessarily a long reign. Though when I am ruler, it feels slightly strange. I somewhat feel isolated, wanting to be avoidant of others. That's what it means to be bourgeoisie and rich. You hate everyone. That isn't also bourgeoisie and rich and can bring you fine wines. But isolation is not the right word, though it covers parts of the feeling. I'm not isolated, and I don't dislike the others. We consider ourselves all friends, but, you know, no one really comes up here except to say a few words. So I have to think about things, or I might go crazy. Maybe that's part of the isolation. That's a lot like being in prison. In fact, I think you are in a prison. Also, I've gotta say, your dimensions are very awkward. Outside of those inane questions about why we're here, occupying this space, I'm curious as to why we're even friends. Well, that's pretty rude. I like to think that whenever we're under the interpretations that I'm best to rule, that they'd give me comfort in being able to hold this position for as long as it takes to reach the next interpretation, you know. Encouragement and like, their physical presence, those are comforting. I suppose it's enough to satisfy me, though it would be nice to have one or two of them try and understand how I feel about being a ruler. Not that I'm complaining about encouragement, but maybe then we could have multiple rulers. What I thought, maybe that implies that when I'm not a ruler, I must act the same way. I sometimes wish they would. Who knows if they can be done. I've gone on long. If you head off in the other direction, there's another similar region. Space, though, I think it smells a bit different. I think it looks quite a bit different, in fact. Thanks for your time. Oh, good. Some pink friends. Can I read what's on here? Eli Savich, he tried to fix my computer in the garage once and didn't take up much space while doing so. 2 years later, he still hadn't finished. Then he dropped dead. What does that even mean? Maybe we will never know. Because it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Bzert. Bzert. You are the most interesting person I've met so far. Here lies Unreadable, who wrote this, who was impaled by rainbows. What? I can't jump to you, even though I should be able to. Piece of shit. Hello, buddies. Hello, more buddies. You guys creep me the fuck out. Here lies Dave's. He wasn't very inspirational. That's nice. I'm glad to know that you care about your friend in some capacity. Oh, good. Here we have a chest, and it has the other cube. What does this have to say about the other cube? I'm only the ruler for the extent of conversation. Wow. Once again, he does nothing for me at all. That's all I have to say. Yeah, there's still a few. There's one more direction I can go in. Presumably, it will lead me over to that thing there. I hope that it does not also contain a cube that will ramble on about nothing, especially nothing interesting, but mention very specifically a hotel, which I assume is the thing up to the north, although it didn't look much like a hotel. It looked like a city. You, I've just realized, are spazzing out between those guys on the right and those guys on the left. Make up your mind. What's down here? Nothing at all. Well, I'm glad I came this way. Why are this... Oh, no, this has sort of like a mixed shade. Rather than being the totally dark shade that dominates that side, or the totally light shade that dominates that side. Well, it looks like we're going back to the hotel. I'm glad that we spent fucking ages talking to those pricks about their boring ass life stories that nobody gives a shit about, and I'm so sorry for subjecting you to it. That guy has a hella hairstyle. That's all I have to say about him. This is some pretty chill music. This music is a little less chill, and also I have to do work again instead of just listing off what some asshole has to say about nothing. Actually, this music is quite hippity hop, I must say. This place needs some renovation, I must say. I am quite offended by its lack of, well, flaws. Are you a ghost? Can't quite tell. I wonder if they will give me an upgrade to my broom, because they appear to be a maid. It worked. Can I get over there? Oops. What the fuck? Please don't try to murder me, lady. Why do you, like, freak out? Oh god, it's more of you lemmings. The non-people. It's the bastards who can shoot their piece of shit. I need to go this way to do various things. Yeah. What? Chop suey. I wonder if this will trade it over to the other one. No, I guess I have to go through here again. And that thing did not lock again, so it doesn't even matter. It's a dog. Alright, I'm ready for you. I've been fuck. Okay, I'm not ready at all. You're a piece of shit. Really? Lasers and bats. What a brilliant fucking day. But at least there's a treasure chest. Ow. And inside it has a key. These beams are not very nice creatures. Oh, this isn't another exit. Which I guess would make quite a bit of sense, really. Oh, I see how the setup of this entire thing is, which appeared confusing at first, but now it makes total sense, really. It's the lemmings. So it doesn't care as long as I don't pick up any dust, because, you know, maids, they love to have dust around. See, then they start freaking out. What a strange organism. Although, does a ghost really count as an organism? That's what I have to ask. These are the true questions here. We don't ask any unimportant questions like, what is the molecular structure of a fish? We ask the real hard-hitting questions on my show, and they're all about ghosts and ghost-like creatures, and the occasional question about the cuboid that made me kill myself. Awkward silence, I guess, but not really. Whew. I guess we have to go to the right, do some jumping, and what a hippity-dop. La-di-da, da-di-la. Well, I'm certainly doing a lot better than the last dungeon, where I was mostly just dying to monsters. Although, as I say that, I end up fighting a frog and mostly losing, which is quite embarrassing because humans, although that is a giant frog, but typically humans should be able to best any frog in one-on-one combat. And that is because frogs are not a very militant species, unlike humans, which have fought constant wars throughout the years. Or ants. Ants could probably take on humans because they... Ooh. It's one of those detecting doors. That's pretty high technology. It's the lemmings. Again, they're off on little islands doing whoever the fuck cares. Whee! Yep. Oh god. Big puzzle quest time. Can we solve the puzzle in time? Or will we simply fall to our dooms? Whip. Nope, it appears that this puzzle quest is solved. Yep. Whew. I need you. Oh, I see how it works. This is gonna take some real trick shot. Let me tell you what. That is not how to do it. Nine! Don't worry. Okay. Don't worry, I'm getting better though. I'll do this. I promise, guys. Oh, bugger. Okay, that was even worse than the previous occasions, which is quite hard to do considering I failed. 9. It takes quite a bit of effort to redirect yourselves properly. Yes! Yes! I'm the greatest at it. No! No! Alright. Oh my god. That's really my own incompetence showing. Oops. This is a high stress scenario. I can't. Oh god. I can't load it with irrelevant commentary. That would detract from the pro skillage that I'm utterly failing to produce. Oh no. Okay, I've got one try left before I die. Okay, well, that just... Fuck. Is all I really have to say. Gonna go through all of this shit again. That is not how to do it. Apologies for the silence that will ensue. I'm trying to not mess up everything, which is guaranteed to make me mess up everything. It gets steadily more complex. Alright, now we're here. We only dropped one life point along the way, and my button did not properly function. 9. Ashford Dig. Maybe I could try and do... Oh god. I could try and do like a diagonal jump. There we go. Okay, I did it, guys. Don't worry. And now I have the maid, the irate maid. I'll bet you think you're making my job interesting by picking up dust. I'm not sure that would make anything interesting. I'd imagine it might make your job a little less cumbersome. Oh, I see. So if I'd just gone down this way, I would have instantly made it straight to this thing. Wonderful. Well, I guess we'll go floor 1. What an interesting place. Well, really, it's not interesting at all. Let's go to floor 2. This is another horrible area. Floor 3. This is a less horrible area. In that I can actually do something here. Oh, it's you, the Rohypnol Ghostbuster. Ah! What a terrible hotel room. I would be quite upset if I was given this hotel room that was filled with monsters that would try to murder me. Okay, maybe I want to go to the right. Rather the left. How am I supposed to do both of those at once? We'll find out later. I'm gonna need a lot of keys. Alright, if I don't pick up the dust, then she won't freak out. However, I also will not be able to fight her, nor be able to pass her, really. So, I guess that was just a terrible idea. Oy vey. Let's try this way. Go, 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 go. I did not place that well. Get on the raft! Woohoo! The great escape. I'll leave it off here. But I'll be back. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time, when I return. Bye!